What's up to you guys? September 13th, 2023. Yeah, it's raining. I'm in the backyard, so what? I want to come out here for a little fresh air. Oh, yeah, these perps, they are retarded. You know, when you don't need stress, they always stress you out. That's what they live for. They live for that. You know what I mean? It's so sick. They are sick in the head. You know, you would think these people in particular, since they have no time to do anything, they wouldn't make time. You know, they couldn't make time. You know, even in their busy schedule, they find time to try to mess with us. That's what I was trying to explain yesterday with yesterday's video. Soon as I sat out there, not even 1 minute, the shenanigans. Well, what the hell was he waving at me for? You know, like, what was that about? Oh, you're reading into things. He wasn't doing that. Okay, whatever. Look at a mockingbird. Oh, 2 mockingbirds. Hi, mockingbirds. All I gotta say to you, when you talk shit on my channel, I will ban you for life. Don't care. Block you, make sure you don't ever get notifications, all that. I will not have that collective witchcraft on my channel. Because yes, it's witchcraft. I know it's gang stalking, but that's a form of witchcraft. Gang stalking itself is a form of witchcraft. And people told the same story of what happened to them. And it's people they used to know, either former co-workers or former, significant others, or former friends that put them in the program. You know, when you change for the better, they stay the same. And they see you changing, and they see that you're gonna notice that they're full of shit. So what happens? They start to, like, pull away, and you think, what the hell happened? And they ghost you. And then they come back, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? You never let them back in, because you don't want to be played again. But, yep, they have to play you. They play you like a fiddle. Or violin, whatever the heck it's called. Who cares? I'm fucking tired. You know, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, I'm at that point. So today I'm taking a break from Duncan, because I'm gonna fucking beat a perp's ass in a minute. I mean, was that necessary to wave at me from your porch? Well, I wave back, I don't fucking care. Yeah, dude on the bike. That dude on the bike. I literally saw him reach for the phone, because his eyes was bulging out of his head when I was yelling at the other guys. At least some of them would get scared a little bit. He was scared, and he took the phone out to call a handler. I'm like, put that fucking phone back in your fucking pocket. I am not playing with you. Yet, here you are playing games some more with me. You gotta make me extra tired, so I won't leave the house. That's not why I'm not leaving the house. I have shit to do at home. You know, unlike you perps that have everything handed to you, I have to do certain things by myself. You know, like laundry and cleaning and all that kind of stuff. I don't got no damn maid like you trolls out there. The fuck you think I am? What the fuck you think this is, a 5-star hotel? No. There's no fucking maids around here. You tell him, Mockingbird, tell him. Somebody's burning some shit out here. It's probably my neighbor's probably burning some bread. Fuck her too, with the synchronicity. Why you gotta synchronize with me? You got nothing better to do with your time than come out while I'm sitting there minding my own fucking business, by the way. So, she broke that string right there, I'm sure. Not for nothing, but this chair over there, there's two chairs, and one of them is moved. That's probably why she's been coming out too. Probably coming in here, messing with some shit. So far, it's the only two things I see out of place. Is the chair back there, and then the string. Usually, I find this turned over, and I know they don't like it here, so I might just go get a quick coffee, or not. I still have shit to do in the house. I'm just saying. So glad the rain just stopped now. Oh, that fucking wasp, man, that was a huge ass wasp for Duncan. And then there was a lantern fly. I was like, fuck this. I should have left. Should have took my food and left. Well, I could have came out here and ate. It was nice out here. I don't think be bothered by people. Because this asshole moved. Oh, yes, he did. He went ba ba ba. And right back home to this country. Like I said, they all hate this country. And they get everything free and handed to them. I got nothing. I got opportunities taken away from me, and then I had to end up in the hospital. That's witchcraft. I'm telling you right now. It's all witchcraft. Oh, I see some fucking smoke right there. Look. I smelled it as soon as I came out here, too. Not even a barbecue in the middle of the rain, you wackos. Fucking probably making bread there, too. I wonder if Bread Smoker told his friends to make him bread. Because I already know that he's doing that. You see? Confirmation honk. Well, because Bread Smoker next door here, it's like one of his many grills. And they used to smoke bread in the middle of the night. I used to smell it all the time. Back then, I used to get sleep. So I wasn't gonna get up in the middle of sleep to check to see if they were doing something, you know. And I didn't know anything that could happen, you know. I didn't know anything about witchcraft back then. Now I know. I'm learning up about what burglars do to case your house. So a lot of the times, well, this is what happens. There was a guy that was a burglar, professional burglar. So he was showing you, the signs. So he took a chalk and he put all the symbols, different symbols down. And when they mark your house, to either come back later or to tell other criminals to come and rob your ass. At least he's telling us though. At least he's saying it. So yes, they use chalk. They use paint. Like that paint that's still on my tree. All those symbols they carved in my tree, they did in the middle of the night. Remember, there was a lot of times on my camera, there was people just randomly standing in front of my house. That's what they were doing. They took out their pocket knife and started carving symbols. Because Jillian used to do that. And Jillian started that shit. So they all, they probably all know her. Probably all smoked weed with her. And she gives blowjobs to everybody, so there you go. And she did not change. When I saw her, she looked cracked out. Even worse than the last time. So at least something, all the shit she did here when she was living here, and after she moved, at least it's catching up to her. And I gotta wait for this one to get caught up on, and the other one over there. I'm not waiting. I'm just gonna try to do what I gotta do. Oh, they tried that shit again with my phone. They're trying to punish me with my phone. It was SOS only. And then I went to make a phone call, and no dial tone on my cell phone. It wasn't ringing. And I found a way to make my phone call though. So, sucks to be you. I got nice validation that I'm not alone in this program. These perks, man, they hate us. They really do. Especially if we start talking to each other. Because they made it where we're not trusting, of anybody. They want us to not have friends while they have all the friends in the world. You know what I mean? They want to show off that they're doing better than us. So, I say let them. And let's talk on each other's channels. And that's it. We should talk to each other. I just recently had somebody say something on my video, and I couldn't reply to them. I got the notification, saw the whole entire thing, clicked on it, and it wasn't there. It was not on the video at all. It said no comments. And then I went to YouTube Studio to check, and it wasn't there. It wasn't held for review, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I'm pretty sure it was Nerve Gorilla. He's fucking jealous that other people are starting to talk on my channel. Normal people, not clowns. So he probably reported everybody that talks on my channel. I wouldn't be surprised. So I recently talked to a brother from another mother. What's up? And they didn't like that. Both of us had ambulance sirens. Oh my god, police sirens. The day before, I had helicopters flying over. Like, really, bitch? They're really that worried about us? I mean, come on now. Just for being friends and talking on the phone, really? So listen, we talk to each other for like hours. Like, that's how, close we've gotten. Thank God, because I was by myself this whole time. But they mess with our phones all the time. They listen to the conversation. There was like some weird beeping noise, like when you have to change your battery and your smoke detector and it goes off. That's what I was hearing. And then I was hearing like a kind of noise, and then I heard somebody picking up the phone. So it's gotta be somebody close here. Somebody in either house. I'm thinking the house over here on this side. And the young guy that lives there, he already thought I was, doing something to him. He was high as a kite. His sister, played a prank on him because she ran away. She had to go to work, so she ran away. And I was sitting there. He thought I was doing it. And I was laughing because she was laughing. It was funny. It was a joke. So he thinks I'm like doing something to him too. Because one day he was leaving the house wearing camo, of course, and a red shirt. And he's like standing on the porch staring at me. And he's like flickering the light on and off. Like a zombie. He looked like a fucking zombie doing it. Just standing there staring and just flickering the light, not blinking at all. Creep. I really creep. So anyway, yeah, pretty much creep. But so ever since that day, that's why he comes to my house to sit with his friend and smoke pot. And he doesn't sit in front of his own house. His friend pulls up to my house to pick him up and to drop him off every day. Meanwhile, I thought he had to work. I thought he had a job. He's a contractor. I saw his tool bag. I saw he has a tool, but I saw his tool bag and his truck. He has a truck parked in front of my house every day. So I guess they're not working. That's what they do. They look forward to when they have a day off so they can all mess with us. Mind your fucking business and go to work or school, whichever one you have to do. It's like it doesn't make sense to us, And especially, I don't have much going on. So every once in a while, I start saving money so I can go somewhere. So because they do that, they follow me there. I want to see why you're saving money and going somewhere. You're not allowed. Is basically what I hear in my head. Like, where am I going? They act like I'm going like far away to a foreign country to try to get away from them. I wish I would. I wish I could go to Hawaii or something, or Italy or England, somewhere else. At least for a week, maybe two, maybe a month or a year. They got bad policies over there in these countries. They're not even nice to their own citizens. So, sucks. Nobody has it easy. Only the perps. The handlers have it easy. The perps have it easy. They belong to those clubs, so. And they even proudly display it on their cars, on their necklaces, and their license plates, the sticker, on the back window, little magnets. Oh boy, they're just so stupid. It is, because we know what that club is about. We know what it is. So they keep talking about it. And they're good. I'm glad they're gonna, I'm glad they're showing us who they are. I'm glad that they want to spread awareness. Because they think they're only talking to each other when they have those symbols in their car. Oh no, hunty, as they say. We know exactly what that means. Some of us aren't going to call you out on it like when we see you, but we will be bragging about it to everybody else. I don't got anything to lose. I really don't. This program made me infertile, depressed, and alone. They're trying to make me go crazy so they can put me in a psych ward and then never have to see me again. Because they hate me. So they don't want to see my face. They never want to see me while I go out. They are trying to make me stay home. Now, when we order food and stuff, they always mess with our shit, right? The only time I really had that happen was, Burger King. And it's happened to somebody else I know too. The same thing, the bag was soaking wet when the drink spilled everywhere. Now, they're doing that on purpose when that happens. I ordered from Popeyes one day too. It wasn't all white meat. It was all like the bottom bits. So I can't order chicken nuggets anymore. And then I ordered from Burger King again, and they got my order wrong. Like I wanted to try the BK King, right? So it's 2 cheeseburgers and pickles and cheese, right? All that kind of stuff. They gave me a bacon cheeseburger, a double bacon cheeseburger. Like, when the fuck did I hit bacon? I clicked on all the stuff I wanted on there, and all the stuff I didn't want is what they put on. So I get sick from that shit now, so I'm glad I don't have to order that. It doesn't make sense to order a drink anyway, because, not just because of spillage, but the drivers sometimes drink your food, you eat your food and drink your drink. Sometimes they go to review on the website, oh, your food was delicious, your drink was great. And you're like, what? I've seen that before. Yeah, you're getting reported, because that's gross. That's contamination. So I try to order food from the local area. And I have not gotten sick. So every time I order something, I don't order a drink. I go out to the grocery store and buy a drink that I want, and then I save it, and then I have it for the weekend. Yeah, I love Dr. Pepper. And that's the drink. I had to order the freaking drink for all the food I was ordering. I didn't want to order the meal like that. and it like melted. The cup melted. It was weird. So the bag was soaked. Or they do that on purpose. They open your bag on the way to your house, and they pour the drink out. I'm pretty sure they pour it out because they don't want you to enjoy your food. They know who we are, and they sometimes, like I said, they're mad because I don't have to go out and hustle, even though I wanted to for years. The fact that I wanted to, I was so motivated, and I would have did a great job at the job. I would have went to work on time, did my job, and went home. They don't like that. They don't like people like that working for them. They don't want anybody productive that would work for them for their benefit. They'd rather have all the scumbags that treat each other like shit, and not do their job and be horrible at it. They'd rather have that in their corner instead of real people. It's like, okay, I'm cool with that. And watch the damn company go under just for that. I am happy with that. So the little money I do get, I don't spend it often like I used to. And that too, that's what they're mad too. Because I'm selling stuff. I'm putting stuff on eBay and trying to sell. And I was doing really well. They stopped that too. They saw that I was actually selling stuff. I started collecting. The fact that I didn't want to keep it anymore was pissing them off. So they figured it out. They figured out that I was selling and making a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but enough money to have just some extra money in the bank. And they got extra angry about that, so they stopped my sales. Thank you for sending scammers my way too. Because once they don't answer your email, like if they pay, you have to remind them to pay. That's a scammer. I never had that before. I've always had people that had a question to ask, and I would answer it, and they would either not buy it in the end or say, okay, I'll buy it, and then they would pay. Or I would say to them, I can send it out as soon as they pay. Like, I can send it out on this day. They said, okay, no rush. I like to be thorough and on time with that too. Because you know what I mean? Like, you pay for something, I want you to actually have what you paid for. And then I put like a little extra something in there, like little stuff. Anything to make a little bit extra side money. Make people happy with that. That's why they don't want me to sell anything anymore, because I made people happy. Can't have that now, right? Can't make people happy. So, not allowed to do anything that's joyous. They'll make sure of it. And then if you have rage, or which is justified from being in this program, they turn around and go, see, the person's crazy, the person's schizo, put them away. And of course they get believed. They say anything you want. They say anything they want, and then they can get you put away. Even your own family sometimes could do that. That's even way fucked up than I don't know what. When your own family doesn't believe a word you're telling them about this program, and they're writing shit down. They're just waiting for the next moment where you go fucking batshit crazy. There's somebody that's getting under your skin. It's personal, everything, and they say stuff. They say things in front of other people. Your personal information that you're talking to somebody on the phone about, because that's what recently happened to me. Yep, and then they stop, see? Oh wow, they kept going. Why are you stopping? You're supposed to keep it on until you get to the person that you have to rescue, dumbass. Assholes. They're fucking assholes. I'm glad I didn't go out right now. It's so stressful to be a TI. It really is. I don't really want to let them see me sweat. You know that old saying? Never let them see you sweat. And now I'm gonna hear talking. My name is Keith. You sweat me. Yeah, Pitbull said something like that. You sweating me, and mocking me. You wanna be me, but you ain't me. So shut up. Find your own identity. Oh, why would the people stop talking behind me here now? Are they listening in on my conversation? What else is new? Maybe somebody over there is doing it. Maybe they're listening in from the office. It's all doctor offices. It's a walk-in clinic. I never had to go to those places. I remember Donna used to go there, my ex-friend, another user. We give her so many opportunities to call places and try to help us out. She didn't want it. She doesn't want the help. She wants to talk about it. Well, fuck her too. So you never know. She's friends with other people, but you never know. She probably did some shit too. Probably hired somebody to help her out too. Of course she's working, so. You know, everybody that bitches and complain, that cries, that fake tears because they can't do anything with their time. They always get hired. That's what I'm saying. Those are the worst people, and they always get hired. Some people are living in a fucking car right now. And we got these assholes living up in actual houses that they don't deserve. I really wish they would get what they truly deserve one day. Good. Oh, the traffic is music to my ears. I love when they get trafficked. I love when they get stuck in traffic. Whoa! Oh, I'm evil today. Just today. That was funny. Well, you saw how that jerk off parked on my block. They block everybody else's driveway on the block and the crosswalk on all four sides just to get their fucking juice. So I don't feel bad for them. They got stuck. And I mean stuck at that corner. And then the one guy that usually comes down my block in the silver sports car with the red rims of all times. Every time I fucking sit outside, he comes around like 3 or 4 times. Blasting music. He got stuck on that corner. I was like, good. It's about fucking time. It is. It's about time that they got something happens to them. And I didn't do it. But the Lord did it. That's what I believe. Because he came around yesterday like 3 or 4 times. He's circling around Duncan and my block. There ain't no spots on my block. That's all he does is lurk. He speeds like a speed demon down my block when I'm sitting out there. And then other times he'll come down there. And he's slowly driving past my house. Then he stops in the middle of the street. And you know they're spying when they do that. And then he speeds off. He revs the engine and speeds off. It's all a fucking ruse. They don't want me sitting out there at night. They want me to be afraid to not come out. I can't think of why, but they know why. In your eye is what I say. They already did me dirty too when I took the train. Forget about it. John was there every fucking time. And then Aaron was there too. Like, what the fuck are these people doing? But how do these people know when I'm leaving? What time I'm leaving? When I'm going there? Well, they really have nothing better to do than just stand and wait at the train station. Damn, John had a job. Not my fault he lost his job. He was an asshole. He didn't want to comply with the rules of the job, and he lost his job. He was making good money. He was working for McDonald's. Don't ask me how he got that job. Probably giving a blowjob. He didn't get along with the manager. Okay, do your job anyway. I don't know if he was, I think he was the cashier. But he didn't want to do any of the extra stuff that the boss asked him to do. If somebody flooded the toilet, who else is going to do it but the workers behind the counter? They have to do all those jobs. There's no extra people. I used to go to McDonald's. There was never extra people helping. They all had to do it. Even the manager was the cashier at one point. They need all the people they can get. You know, we were besties. You would think he would put my resume in there. You know what I mean? We could have worked together, had fun, but nope. Like a true friend would have helped you out like that, you know? Oh, you don't want to work there. Why? Because you're talking about me behind my back? That's probably why. He's like, oh, it's the worst fucking job. Yeah, at least you have one. I don't feel bad for people that say they don't like their job. I really don't. You better be grateful you have a fucking job. Especially in this economy. And so he lost that job. He said fuck you to the manager, walked out. Because he didn't want to mop the floors or clean the bathrooms. They tell you have to do all of that stuff. You can't just get hired at a store like that, restaurant, and not expect not to have to clean up. The entitlement is like fucking wonderful, isn't it? So he wrote stuff all over the apron he had to get back. And he would suck my dick on his apron before giving it back to him. That's a good job, because now, like, when you go collect your last paycheck, you're probably gonna get stiffed a couple bucks. I hope he got stiffed the whole check. Maybe two. I mean, it was funny at the time because I believed him as we were friends. I don't believe him now. And that's why he's mad at me too, because I won't take him back. Nope. Fuck that. What the hell I gotta take him back for? What the hell he do? He dumped me for my family member. And they were besties for like 5 years. And she stopped talking to me, so you know what? Fuck them both. And that's it. I should have just try to move on my life after that, but I didn't. I was too hurt. That's the problem, you know, people like us, we get hurt, especially by family members. OMG, we just cannot get over it. I'm just mad as hell about it still. Because they acted like nothing was wrong. He went around telling everybody it was his ex-girlfriend, so I'm sure he's still telling the same lame-ass story. And he told all these perps, like Voodoo Smurf and everybody over there, I was his ex-girlfriend and cheated on him. Okay, tell them that. You like dick, though, but I'm your ex-girlfriend, okay? Sure I am. Whatever you just tell yourself. Whatever helps you sleep at night, bitch. I'm sure you don't sleep at night. You probably have sleeping pills. Good. Another ambulance. They're beeping and beeping and beeping and beeping. They're not exhausted because they're all doing cocaine. You gotta remember, when you see this all this kind of gang stalking shit, and you see that they're not tired, you know they've been up all night, plotting and planning and doing witchcraft and all that. And you're like, wouldn't you be tired by the time you get up in the morning? And they get up early. I'm talking 3 a.m. They do this all day, 24/7. What do you think keeps them up all day, all night? Cocaine. You saw that guy in Duncan acting all radical. That's not normal. That's cocaine. He didn't stop for not 1 second. I caught that all on video. Because if he was only smoking weed, he would have mellowed out. He was smoking weed, but it was definitely a waste of coke. And he was acting erratical. It's cocaine. Sit still like that and you just act out, that's cocaine. Yes, and you got a mental illness too and a gang stalker, but those two plus cocaine makes you act like a wacko. It makes your heart beat really, really fast too, so you gotta remember that too. We probably have like heart palpitations too. I don't know where the hell the day went. I mean, damn. I feel like I just missed everything. Like I'm missing out right now on life. Well, that's what they want, right? They always get what they want. They shouldn't get what they want, but they do. They always get it. So fucking annoying. They're annoying. This shit has got overrun. Little butterfly. A baby. A baby butterfly. So cute. I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm so glad to see a butterfly today. I need to see something good. It's so cute, it's so little. There's so much shit going on. Yeah, I'm with you. Every once in a while, this stuff will get to you. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to let it get to me in front of them, because that's what they want. You're better off letting it get to you in your house or apartment, or mostly in the shower where nobody could really hear you because you have the water running. That's probably the best place to let it all out. And it's gonna build and build and build, and you're gonna explode, and I don't want to let it out. That's what they want. So we will say, I rebuke all the witchcraft in Jesus Christ's name. Like butterfly, a little baby brown butterfly. Look at that. 2 butterflies. When they land on something green, those butterflies, they turn green. So pretty. They turn like a lime green. And then some of those butterflies have like little bits, spots of color on their wings. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna try. Oh, he left. Wait, no. I'm gonna try to get a picture of that butterfly. I'll see you later. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this because my phone says SOS only again. Yay!